Hey guys, massive congratulations to Jen and Gavin, and also literally right now, Ness and Pete. I think little potentially Hank is being birthed right now, so congratulations, 1,000 blessings on your family. I just wanted to put this video together, which I've been trying to do for ages, to give you a couple quick little tips about how to make things easier, because it's difficult. These little things come along. Anyway, first things first, looking after your health is number one, namely sleep. Try and work out a roster where one person's looking after a bub one night and then the next person's looking after the bub the other night. Separate rooms really helps, especially if you need to have a good rest because you're working the next day or whatever the case might be. You're working 12-hour days, working on heavy machinery, long drives, all that kind of stuff. Pre-plan and pre-prepare, and the other person whose turn it is to rest and sleep, eye patches and earplugs really help out. Anyway, okay, so probably the best piece of information I can give you guys straight off the bat: Huggies, best nappies. All the other nappies, the ugly ones aren't too bad, Cubs aren't too bad, blah blah blah. Nah, they're all shit. Boys, girls, Huggies. When you're whacking them on, put the new nappy underneath your bub's little cooler when the other nappy is still there, because if you remove dirty nappy and their butt is straight on the change table, lots and lots of mess. So put the fresh one underneath the old one, disconnect the old one, do all the cleanup, roll it up, stick it all together like a dim sim, and this guy is fresh, fold over, ready to go. Yes, Huggies. What's that? The one, Rubik's and Friends or whatever. There's another one anyway. Something and Friends. That one isn't too bad as well. It's like a turquoise box. That's pretty good. In terms of barrier creams, we use pseudo cream and also other different kinds of natural zincs. So far, I haven't seen too many children. It seems quite hypoallergenic. I haven't seen too many children with a reaction to this, but keep an eye out for it. One thing to remember with the nappies is you don't do them on too tight, because you can shut down and close off a lot of the veins, arteries, well, less so the arteries, but more so the veins and lymphatic system. So make sure you can get your finger in and sort of move it around. There's a bit of play. If it's too tight where the crease of the leg is, you can start to dig in and create little red spots and things like that. So be very mindful. Creams are really good because the nappy's 24/7. So a little bit of time outside of the nappies, just let the skin breathe, is really good. Pay very close attention to redness in the area, because that indicates inflammation. Inflammation also indicates there can be a lot of moisture in the area, so make sure it's always quite dry. If your bub, now make sure, let's go to bottles. We use Tommy Tippies because it's fat, it's wide. You can get a sponge in there to clean these guys out and clean them out as frequently as you possibly can. The way that we used to sterilize them is with steam. So, and the different nipples correspond to different ages. If your child starts to develop a rash across the face or pimples around the mouth, and that can go all the way up, it looks very red and scary, your doc will probably say something like, we need to get some creams onto that, diprozone creams. They're steroid hormone creams, not the best to be using for extended periods. So we change to alternative milks, which are your oat milks, your rice milks, those kinds of things. Now, the best way, those bottle warmers and stuff like that, forget it. You're going to put a little bit of Manuka honey in there? Jumping the gun, but thank you very much, assistant. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I get it. Try and have fun with it. As the kids get older, they're kind of 6 months and beyond, start watching Bluey. It'll give you pointers to remember to have a little bit of fun in life. Jump the gun. Anyway, let's get back to it. In the fridge, get that ready. Okay, about half or 2/3 of your milk. I prefer alternative milks because otherwise you're constantly cleaning their faces. They're constantly drinking milks, and you're going to get those rashes. That's why we put this little guy on alternative milks, and it's been fantastic. Make sure they're organic, because you can have GMO, and you don't really want them having that. If they're a little bit sick, and kids are always sick, a little bit of Manuka honey goes really well on that sick front and its thick point. Vitamin C for parents every single day, 1,000 milligrams, 2,000 milligrams. So just chew on these guys here. Nobel Prize winning research showed the effect of megadose vitamin C on human physiology and the immune system. So fantastic. Now, I'm sorry, I'm going back and forward a little bit. Anyway, so you keep these guys half full or 2/3 full with whatever milk of your choice. Get an urn. These things are fantastic. And the quickest way to warm up a bottle is the kids crying. You don't want to worry about those stupid bottle warmers. They are ridiculous. Don't waste your time. Get this sucker ready to go. Urn full of hot filtered water. Boom. Check out the temperature. That's perfect right there.
Yummy.
Lid goes back on.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's yummy, isn't it? There you go, buddy. Smash that. Boom, bottle, done. Because when a kid is crying, it does something to you. So you want to try and make that crying stop as quick as possible. And that is the quickest and the easiest and best way. Once they're done, wipe their face so you don't get any kind of infections. Wash the bottle so you're basically keeping on top of germ control. As time starts to go on a little bit, you're going to put them in front of a TV. You see people walking around with phones in their hands all the time. Go to YouTube, download videos. Do not let your child touch your phone without it being on flight mode or off, because it's a microwave unit, and microwave on human physiology is not the best thing, as we've seen. That's also with Wi-Fi routers. I have been to houses and the children's cot is right next to the Wi-Fi routers. Big issues with permeability of certain brain structures because of that. But give me the honey. Jeez. Okay, sweets. Keep them away. Astro, I don't think, had any sugar or chocolate or cookies or any of that kind of stuff till it was about 2.5, which isn't too bad, but that's really hard to do. So clean eating, very important. They don't need tremendous amounts of meat. If you are going to do those kinds of things, that's fine. Just be mindful of surface area to volume ratio. You know, I'm 90 kilos. He's a monster, but he's only 19 kilos. So you got to think of that size difference. Have half of that. So the surface area to volume ratio is very important with concentrations and amounts. You sometimes see grandparents giving kids who are 1, 2, 3 years old a bowl of ice cream, and it's like, that's an adult size. It's 10 times the size for those kids. Also, when it comes to... Thanks, buddy. And when it comes to temperature, so they're going to get hotter faster and colder quicker. That's also the same when it comes to baths and things like that. Always test temperature with your elbow or the back of your wrist. And as time goes on, if you're finding it difficult, kids are going to epigenetically express a different component of your behavior, things that you don't like about yourself or that you try and put a bit of a lid on. So if you're a particularly angry person, but you try not to be angry, they're going to express anger. They're also very susceptible to TV programs, so be very mindful. I don't let him have much TV time at all, but you'll need it, especially if you're at home looking after them for long periods. I get it. Just remember, monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do, very important. So if they're acting out, pay very close attention to your own personality and your own behavior. Anyway, there's a couple little tips. So we've gone over sort of feeding. Breastfeeding is I haven't even touched on that yet. So many different things to talk about, as you'll come to understand. But give me the honey, stop that. Cabbage leaves are really good for mastitis. Cooling, ice packs on the outside of a bra to create that cooling is very important to look after the nipple area. Your loose quick access bras, all those kinds of things are fantastic. There's going to be a lot. I'll put out some more videos, but I just want to really talk about nappies and food and looking after kids. Have some fun with it. They are so much fun. And it'll help you hopefully put things into perspective, that it all ain't just about work. It's about these guys and having some play in life. So congratulations, good luck, enjoy it. I love you all, and I'm here for you. Give me that. Stop eating the honey. Stop eating the honey. Thanks, guys.